good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. What that means, Gemini, at time of viewing this, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising, something should resonate for you. So, like you to do, Gemini, use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another Gemini, okay? All right, today we're going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and we're going to do a general reading on a 9-card spread format for you. As well, stay tuned because I am going to pull 2 of the wisdom from the Hidden Realm cards out. One will be an ally, the other will be your challenger. As well as we're going to draw from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck for you as well to wrap up this whole reading for the weekend. All right, let's get started, Gemini. At the top, we have the Fool card coming out for you, as well as the Page of Swords and the Lovers. That's Gemini energy right there. Right in the heart of it, we have the World card, as well as the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Finishing out the weekend, there's that Devil, as well as the 5 of Swords and Gemini King of Wands coming out here too. All right, let's set that deck aside. Let's pull this diamond in a little closer, and let's dive in and see what treasures we can pull out for you. Right off the top, look at this level up. You're starting a whole new hero's journey level here. Stepping out with faith. You don't have much. You just got faith, but you are just ecstatically happy to be beginning this new journey and this new level up. Let's see what it's attached to. Well, we do have, you've gained some knowledge, you've learned some lessons. And here's the Lover's card. Oh my, this could be a soulmate connection for you in that, but this is the Lovers. Now, you could already be in a connection with another, and it's just a need. You can see Angel Raphael's here, divinely inspired to help you with negotiation and compromising, because every relationship needs that, Gemini. So either you're on this new journey and you're going to be discovering a new soulmate, and a new relationship needs new negotiation, compromises to come together, or this divine connection is one you're already in, but you just need to renegotiate, recompromise, based off of lessons you've learned, gaining that new knowledge to bring into the relationship and keep it, advance it forward and progressive, because we are coming to a completion cycle. Look right at the heart of this. You had the ending here right at the heart of it, completing a whole hero's journey cycle, and you got a new one started here, leveling up. This is total completion. Things are going good. You've been carrying all this work, this projects, responsibilities, tasks. You've really been busting your butt, Gemini. And look at the heavy burden. It's been backbreaking, I dare say. But this is the ending. Tens are all about endings, and you're getting ready. They're completing this cycle. Now, there may have been some kind of conflict or drama connected with your significant soulmate there. That is connected as well to this completion of a cycle ending. So there may be a little bit of, maybe competition too as well for some of you, I dare say. But let's go in a little bit deeper. I am finding the Devil energy here. It is connected to this completed cycle and you taking on all these responsibilities. Now, truthfully, this energy, this devil negative inner critic is coming out, and being it's attached to that 10 of Wands, it definitely, could be saying, well, you may be feeling this burden, but the inner critic keeps you working real hard. It's like a slave master there. You're like, oh, I no one else is going to do it. I might as well do it myself. Or, and you just really keep taking on the task. And that's devil energy. And questioning, if you take a break, he's always negative talking you, saying, well, you could be working, you could be doing this. Realize you need balance and harmony here, Gemini. Do not let that devil energy keep burdening you on and keeping you bondage. Look at that chain. Don't be chained. Know that you often, with this energy, it is a personal free will choice, and you're the one who is attaching yourself to this energy, and you can actually free yourself from it. You don't have to be chained up to that energy. Like here, it's very freeing. This is the Five of Swords. You can definitely get a headache over disagreements and arguments coming into play. And it is attached to this competition or this conflict that's happening here. Now, like I said, this could be work related, this could be family related, but definitely others throwing down. Don't listen to this negative energy. Just because other people walk away, though, doesn't mean you have to pick up the thought and idea and carry forward doing it all by yourself. That's not a winning situation for you. You do need to, maybe pull out your King of Wands energy here. Now, King of Wands, that could be, you could have some characteristics of Aries, Sagittarius, or even Leo in your chart here, Gemini. But pull out this masculine leadership ability of being inspiring and motivational. Inspire others to be passionate about what they're doing, and start directing them a little bit more from a more masculine authority aspect. Just ignite others' passions for, like you have. I mean, you're obviously passionate about your work ethics and integrity. So Gemini, this King of Wands here this weekend is that encourage you to take your passions and use them to inspire and motivate the others to join you in and lighten that workload for you as well. So we're coming in that. Now, if this is resonating with you, Gemini, hit that like button down below, as well as if it's just entertaining, hit that like button as well too. If you're new here, Gemini, don't forget to hit the subscription tab. It's free, as well as YouTube will be able to notify you next time I upload another reading. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, moving on to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm Oracle deck. As I said, I'm going to pull two cards. One's going to be your ally. The other's going to be your challenger. So let's see what happens here. Let's get one ally. Yeah, one ally. That's the Wise Woman of Wonderland is your ally. And your challenger is the Diamond Dreamer. All right. So we're going to start with the challenger this time. And then we'll see what your ally has to say. Your challenger, though, is the Diamond Dreamer. It's about material wealth and true prosperity. Number 6 coming out on that one. All right, so here we go. Gemini, the challenger is the Diamond Dreamer. The Diamond Dreamer challenges you to address your perception, Gemini. Your perception of the power of materialism. Oh, yeah. Do you focus on the material world above all else, Gemini? Have you become hypnotized by the notion that it's the only reality? Have you grown too attached to stuff? Have you come to consider wealth only to be the accumulation of worldly goods? Now is the time to find value and wealth in the intangible spiritual experience, Gemini. Before anything is seen reflected in the manifest world, it originates in the unseen, the spiritual, and the divine mind. Gemini, be careful what you wish to manifest, for you may not want to pay the price of keeping it once you actually get it. As well as the Diamond Dreamer also reminds you that disappointment and disillusionment are sometimes the way home to the truth of what's best for you. He may be here to tell you that when you don't get what you want, Gemini, well, it's being withheld from you because something better is simply in store for you. Be compassionate with yourself, Gemini, and others at this time as well. Let the Diamond Dreamer lead you to the highest dreams for your perfect purpose and your true prosperity. That's your challenger. All right, now let's check out your ally in this reading. Your ally is the Wise Woman of Wonderland. It's about integrity and compromise. That's number 21 here. All right, moving up here. Let's see what your ally is doing to assist you this weekend. Here we go. Gemini, the Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, Gemini, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you ever expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful, Gemini, and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Stay true to yourself. Now, although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours, Gemini. So let's set that down there by that angel Raphael, who seems to think there is some compromise negotiating going, but maybe he's there because you shouldn't compromise. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull out one of the Shaman Dream Oracle cards now for you as well. Wrap this whole reading up for you this weekend and give you something to focus, meditate upon perhaps. All right, so your Shaman Dream Oracle is the eyes of the ego, rising above the fray. Now, Gemini, the number on that is 18. We have a 6 and we have a 21. So 963. 963. If you go on Google and you type in angel number meaning 963, you'll get an additional angel message for your reading this weekend. All right, now for this one, the eyes of the ego, it's all about protection, inherent trust, as well as rising above the fray. So Gemini, the eyes of the ego offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of simply looking ahead, to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as a reality. The ego's extraordinary vision, Gemini, allows it to spot that tiny little mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. Yes, Gemini, Eyes of the Ego is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling, Gemini. The ego flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected, Gemini. You can fly high above the judgment slings and the arrows and the darts of envy from the others who may not have your great wings and are still kind of arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Gemini, trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you, even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to simply say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitating, on the other hand, Gemini, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart, Gemini, and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The time is right, and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. All right, Gemini, I do hope that resonated for you this weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.